I believe we're living through the single greatest transfer of wealth in human history. Not a recession, not a crash, a transfer. Trillions of dollars in value are about to move from the companies built for the old way of working to the ones that move first in the age of AI. And here's the part almost nobody is telling you. The winners have not been decided yet. So if you run a B2B company between 1 and 50 million in revenue, hear me clearly, you are not too small to win this. You may be perfectly positioned for it. In the next few minutes, I want to show you why and what it actually takes to end up on the right side of that transfer. I'm Tom Wright. I run Reliant Bridge Strategies. We help B2B companies use AI to cut costs, move faster, and grow without adding headcount. And I'll be honest with you, this one's a little more personal. I've spent the last few years watching this shift up close, inside real companies, manufacturing, professional services, healthcare. And the thing that keeps me up at night isn't the technology. It's watching good owners with great businesses sit on the sidelines convinced this race is for someone else. It isn't. So let me share what I actually see coming and the opportunity I think is sitting right in front of you. Here's how I think about what's happening. For 100 years, the most valuable resource a business could own was something physical. Land, oil, factories, inventory. The companies that controlled the resource controlled the wealth. Well, there's a new resource now. It's your data and your ability to put AI to work on it. And unlike oil, this one scales. You don't burn it, you compound it. But here's the trap most owners fall into. They treat AI like a trend to wait out. I'll let the big companies figure it out, then I'll follow once it's safe. That instinct feels responsible. In a gold rush, it's the most expensive decision you can make, because the ground doesn't stay open forever. The owners who move while everyone else is waiting are the ones staking the claims, building the systems, the speed, and the cost structure their competitors will spend years trying to catch. And the ones who wait, they don't just miss the upside. They wake up one day competing against a business down the street that quietly got twice as efficient while they were still watching from the sidelines. The cost of waiting isn't zero. In this window, it's the whole opportunity. So here's what I most want you to hear. In this particular gold rush, the underdog can win big. And I don't mean that as a pep talk. I mean it structurally. Think about the last few technology waves, the internet, mobile, the cloud. Each one took years and serious capital to adopt. You needed engineers, infrastructure, a big budget. That's why the giants usually won. This wave is different. The tools that used to cost millions and require a team now cost a couple $100s a month and can be running in your business this quarter. The barrier to entry didn't just drop, it fell through the floor. And that is exactly why now is the moment. For the first time, the size of your budget matters less than the speed of your decision. A focused owner with a clear plan can out-execute a company 100 times their size. Let me make it concrete. Say AI gives one of your people back 10 hours a week. Most owners stop there and think, nice, some saved time, but that's level 1. Level 2, those 10 hours go back to your best thinker. Level 3, and this is where the wealth actually gets created, that person's attention goes to the decision that wins a new client, opens a new line of revenue, or protects a margin you were about to lose. The saved time was never the prize. The prize is what your best people build when you finally free them up to build it. That compounds. And compounding is how an ordinary company becomes an extraordinary one. Let that sink in. So how do you actually stake your claim instead of just watching the rush go by? This is the exact method we use with our clients, the AI Advantage method. 3 phases. Phase 1, assess. Before you spend $1, you find where the gold actually is in your specific business. Everybody wants to run to the shiniest tool. The pros survey the land first. We go inside the business and map where your team's hours are really going and which of those tasks are ready for AI right now. You can't stake a claim you haven't found. Phase 2, target, then we pick one, the single opportunity with the fastest, clearest return. Not 10 experiments, one real win, because in a gold rush, momentum is everything. When your team sees AI deliver on something that actually matters, belief replaces doubt. And that belief is what carries you into the next opportunity and the next. One claim worked well funds the whole operation. Phase 3, deploy. Then we build it for real. a 90-day plan, a trained team, results you can measure. Not a strategy deck that sits in a drawer while the window closes. An operational change that shows up in your numbers and becomes an asset you own. Here's what I want you to take from this. The owners who win this decade won't be the ones with the biggest budgets or the fanciest technology. They'll be the ones who moved with intention while everyone else waited for permission. Assess, target, deploy. It's not complicated, but it does require you to decide that you're in this race, that the wealth being created right now has your name on it too, because it can. The victors haven't been declared yet. So here's what I'd offer you. If something in this is landing, if part of you is thinking, I don't want to watch this rush go by, but I honestly don't know where my opportunity is, that's exactly what our free AI discovery session is built for. In about 45 minutes, we help you find the single highest return AI opportunity in your business and give you an honest read on whether now is your moment to move on it. No pitch, no pressure, just a clear-eyed look at where your gold actually is and what it would take to claim it. The link to book is in the description. Even if you never work with us, walking away knowing where your real opportunity sits is worth far more than the 45 minutes it costs you. Because you can't stake a claim you can't see. I'll leave you with this. 10 years from now, we're going to look back on this exact stretch of time right now this year as the moment the map got redrawn. Some businesses will have used it to build something that lasts. Others will still be explaining why they waited. Both of those stories are being written today in the decisions owners are making or avoiding. So the only real question is which story is going to be yours. The wealth is moving, the ground is still open, and the victors genuinely have not been declared yet. I hope you decide to be one of them. I'll see you in the next one.